Get them excited on the first date. When you have been talking to someone online for a time, you both may decide to take the next step with a real-life date. Online dating can be very beneficial, but without a good connection in real life, you cannot move on to something more with long-lasting potential. Many people are concerned about moving from online dating to dating in real life. It can be very dangerous. Online daters also need to worry about the other person not being honest about them. The best thing that you can do is to simply give it a shot. In the dating world, you will experience many failures, but it is possible to have a good interrelationship if you try hard. The first date with an online friend can be nerve-wracking, so you have to be sure to get the other person excited about meeting you. First, it is a good idea to plan a first date that will take place in a public place. It is easy to lie online, and you do not want to find yourself to be a victim of an online predator. To be safe, you need to suggest meeting at the place of the date instead of getting into a vehicle with someone you do not know. Plan a date for the daytime, and it is usually a good idea to have very little alcohol involved. If you are still not sure about meeting for security reasons, you should suggest a group date where each of you brings a few different friends. There are a number of good date ideas that you can use for your first date. You should always have a meal at a good restaurant or go to the movies. However, when you are eating or watching a film, it is difficult to get to know another person. You can suggest a date based on common interests that attracted you to the other person in the first place. For example, if you both enjoy sports, you can go to a baseball game or playing golf. If you like the outdoor adventures, you can plan a first date at a rock climbing place. For more quiet dates, you can meet at a coffee house or listen to a soft music concert. The most important thing to remember about a date is to make sure that each person is comfortable. If you are both having a bad time and it is obvious, it is not inappropriate to suggest leaving early. However, if you both are having a great time, you may want to extend the date to another activity after the first date has ended. Leave the first date open, because not every person will have a connection with you. You need to be prepared for both success and failure.